My family is that annoying one that puts Christmas decorations up in November because we love Christmas that much. Every year we played Do They Know It's Christmas as our first song, and it became our tradition. We all had matching pajamas. My husband and our 2 daughters loved them. Cooking Christmas dinner is stressful, but it's so rewarding when everyone comes over to chat, enjoy the day, and have Christmas dinner. But being Australian meant our hottest time of the year was in December, but all the decorations etc. had fake snow on them, as they did everywhere else that celebrated Christmas. Darwin is where I live, and you're more likely to see palm trees instead of pine trees here. My daughters have never seen snow, so in 2019, we booked a holiday to freezing cold Europe in November. It was amazing we saw all the sights. The flights were annoying though. The thing that made it bearable was watching the snow fall out of the window. We saw Rome, Copenhagen, London and Paris. My daughters were excited about seeing Ireland as they thought it was a magical place with fairies and other things, and my husband obviously was just as excited knowing he could basically drink Guinness from the tap. We arrived in the suburbs in a place called Cork. It was beautiful, a semi-detached place that we rented through Airbnb. My husband works in IT, so his passion was internet security. He wanted to ensure our girls were safe online. Everyone was more bothered about the Wi-Fi before even entering the property, so his passion was to be put to good use once again. My husband liked to scan the network and ensure parental safety was in place anytime we rented a holiday home. He's doing his thing, I'm sipping a brew, he suddenly has a strange look on his face. I walk over to him and see what's up. It didn't make any sense to me as I wasn't very good with technology. I asked him, "What's wrong?" He replied, "There's a device connected to the network already." He pointed out all of our devices and told me it was made when we entered the house. He clicks the device and there's a camera icon. I try to suggest it's a security camera outside. So he goes outside and searches but can't find a camera outside. He then clicks it again and tries out some of his IT skills. A minute later he shouts me back in the room with a sense of urgency in his voice. I act normal, so as not to worry the kids. He points to the screen. I noticed his eyes were wide with fear. There was a room, it was a live feed, our girls' room for the duration of the holiday. The view was looking down as if it was up high. We run upstairs to their room, searching for this camera. It was hidden inside an ornament with a little hole in it facing straight onto the 2 beds. They knew who would be in that room from when we booked the place. It really freaked me and my family out. My husband rang the owner and asked him about the camera in the children's room. He denied it, of course, and tried to pass it off as someone else's camera close by. My husband threatened to send a screenshot of the video feed and he admitted it was his, pretending it was so we didn't thieve from the property. My husband called him a nonce and said he'd be reporting him. The owner panicked and put the phone down. We were fuming, thinking that creep could have been watching our daughters all night. We packed up and found a nearby hotel. We did get a refund and the owner was banned from renting again, but it put me off holiday rentals.